So the first talking point, it just came out, and it's mostly Madrid. Madrid Twitter pages who have talked about it. I don't know why. We still live rent free in their head. So the first tweet said that Qatar has decided to sell PSG after the World Cup and Nasser will leave too. This will have a heavy effect on Mbappe's decision. Qatar have thrown in the towel, according to Eddie Aguirre. Maybe that's Maguire, but I mean,
I'm
when
100% sure you messed up that name.
Eddie Aguirre, Eddie Aguirre, but I don't care because it's fake news. It's fake. I mean, 1 hour
Yeah,
later, another report said that PSG have denied this information. First of all, if you look at it from a logical perspective, PSG earns so much money. Why should Qatar, QSA Bank, get rid of one of their biggest money incomes and platforms? For what?
um, first of all, like the dead giveaway of this being fake is the part that says, um, this will have a heavy effect on Mbappe's decision. Like, clearly, you know what the motivation behind this news is. This is a scare tactic. This is a way of like instilling this type of fear into PSG's, fan base or like just people in general, or maybe Mbappe as a whole. Like, maybe if we put this out there, this might affect his decision personally. Or they're just trying to treat their fans as their, I don't know, they're trying to give their fans something to look forward to or whatever. Like, first of all, they're giving Mbappe way too much importance to the QSI ownership.
Yeah.
I don't think Mbappe leaving is gonna make them leave or stay.
Yeah, it doesn't have any impact.
None whatsoever. It's so weird. The obsession is weird. Look at this. And the denial of it. Like the news reports coming out saying no, this isn't true. Look how quickly it came out. Almost immediately. Like
Mm.
when I read it, like right after I read the news about the supposed selling,
Yeah.
I saw like immediately journalists coming left, right, and center disputing it.
Mm. Yeah, and
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
yeah, and that's what happens when fake news come out. Journalists quickly jump on it and say that's totally fake. Because if you're gonna say a news is fake, you have to be 100% confident that is fake. And that they have already, after 30 minutes, 1 hour, said that is fake. It means that they are 100% sure that this is fake. 100% sure.
Like, as a journalist, would you want to ruin your credibility by putting out something like this? Like, we know like they're probably paid or allegedly they're
Yeah,
asked to do stuff like this, like really weird public relations type of stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, no, if you're a real journalist, why would you want to attach yourself to this?
But that's the
Crazy.
thing. That's the thing. When I read this, I clicked on this guy. This guy is one of the journalists for that Spanish outlet El Chengurito or something. You know, the one with
Hmm.
Tic Tac and all the Mbappe stuff. So
Yeah.
for it's so much bias in it. I know
Yeah.
it's a bit sad the way Real Madrid are. I mean, we should have won that game, but other than that, Real Madrid have behaved so weirdly to PSG just because of Mbappe. Like Mbappe is bigger than Real Madrid at the moment. I mean, I remember when we beat Real Madrid in the first tie, most Real Madrid fans were like, "Alright, we will still get Mbappe for free." Your team just lost, and you care more about the player joining you for next season?
That's because they think that player will take them to the very top next season. It's almost like a promise for the shit form that they're in. Like, I mean, they're not bad,
Yeah,
but it's they think that all the solution to all their problems is that. But by the way that they're behaving right now, you would think that they were the ones who lost.
Yeah, yeah,
We literally got knocked out round of 16 for this. I don't even think I care this much. Like,
yeah. Mm.
personally speaking, I don't think I care this much about Mbappe's transfer. Actually, I'm over it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know? Yeah. Very strange behavior.
But we both are saying it's 100% fake. Agreeing with Andy Onrubia and most of the football journalists.
Like everyone else.
And the same journalist said later that PSG have given up on Mbappe's renewal and they consider it a failure. But with the news coming from him, yeah, it means nothing, nothing. But talking about the Mbappe situation, how do you see it now? I mean, we don't know everything. We don't know what's going through Mbappe's mind. What do you think is
Right.
happening right now? Is Mbappe actually thinking about maybe staying at Paris Saint-Germain, or does he maybe wait for a better offer from Real Madrid? Maybe with the image rights. Maybe if he continues on like this and starts saying like, "Oh, I will think about it." Maybe PSG. Maybe then Real Madrid will be like, "All right, you can keep your image rights."
Um, I still think he's on his way out. Like, my mind says he's on his way out.
But does that mean
I
that the first day his contract ends with PSG, he will sign with Real Madrid?
No, I think he would torture us with the suspense over the summer.
But why?
I don't think not the whole summer like it was last summer. I just feel like maybe not immediately. I don't think everything will happen immediately. I think things will slowly start to
Mm.
come to place. I really think he's leaving. Image right thing might be a setback, but I think he would just wait for Madrid to change their stance or to compromise on something that they can both agree with. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know, something inside of me is like he might leave, but I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed either.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah. I mean, the ones that would be surprised isn't us PSG fans. It's Real Madrid fans.
Right, yeah. With whatever decision that happens, I think we would not be surprised at all. Nothing is gonna shock us. We may feel disappointment or whatever, but
Mm.
I don't think we can say like, oh, we didn't see this coming. I do find it
I mean,
I find it very strange because now when with Mbappe and his entire rumor or whatever we want to call it, it's weird how like he supposedly he asks for who's coaching sporting director, uh stuff about what the transfer looks like and stuff like that. And so when I see that, and then I see, the rumors towards Real Madrid is like the only thing that could keep him back is if we have to really prove ourselves with our project and the signings that we make. And it's like PSG have to work super hard just to keep this guy. And that's like a awful thing in a way because the only way that it could get our board to actually do something serious is in order to keep someone rather than actually caring about the
yeah,
inner workings of the club. I mean, we'll talk about that probably later, but I'm just pointing that out there. It's such a strange predicament to be in.
true.